Hi guys, welcome to Bookish Shayla. Today is day 11 of 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life, and we have this great two-picture sketch from Tara Scraps. It's just a really nice two-picture with some layering in the background, and I was super excited because I found the perfect paper to go with my pictures. Don't you love it when that happens? This is a Flavor of the Month's kit from Photoplay. Now I have to tell you, I pulled out this kit. I had pulled it out a little while ago because I made my kits to go with my sketches. And I pulled it all out and I knew exactly what I was going to do today. And then when I sat down to film, I realized that I've lost the embellishments that went with this kit. I have no idea where they are. So I was actually videoing when I realized it. So I had to stop the video, go pull some embellishments because I cannot find what went with this. And yeah, anyway, so I have in the sketch, you have a background, you have a wide band, you have two pictures, and you have some layers behind it. So for my background is going to be this great dark green piece. For my band is going to be this, oh, and this is Fresh Picked 2 from Photoplay. I don't think I said that. The band is going to be this great piece. My pictures, which I do need to cut down a little bit, is going to be my daughter doing a food competition for 4-H. And then my layering, my product focus this week is mini paper pads, which was perfect since the Rediscover Your Stash Facebook group, their monthly challenge is to use your mini paper pads. So I was like, that's perfect. Although my problem was they don't always go with the sketch. So I'm having to do some little maneuvering. But I pulled out this one from Dear Lizzy, this one from A Mind's Eye, and this one from an Echo Park Baby. And I'm going to use them as my strips because they don't have to be a full strip. They can be cut up since they will be behind my pictures. So since I couldn't find any embellishments, I had to go scramble. And I found this Simple Stories Apron Strings stickers, which are close to the same colors. And since they're cooking, I thought it would give me an opportunity to get some of these used up. I pulled some epoxy flair. The blue and the yellow will look good. I pulled some Color Cast Design wood veneer. There's some stars in the sketch, so I might use some of them. I don't know, I might need Fabulous or Currently for my title. I pulled some Freckled Fawn labels and puffy hearts, and then some more labels that I don't remember where I got them. Anyway, so that is what I'm going to do. So let's get busy. Let's see, that looks like a, let's make it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's make it 8. But yeah, I have no idea. I know I had embellishments to go with it because I remember seeing them when I pulled out my kit, and I don't know what happened to them. I have no clue what happened to them. I've looked and looked and looked. Okay, I am going to ink this. And do I want to do black or do I want to do gray? Let's do gray. So getting out my Close to My Heart charcoal. I am really sad that Close to My Heart is going out of business after all these years. I have been with them for a very long time, and that is where I get all my white cardstock. I love their White Daisy cardstock. So it's going to be a sad, sad day. What does everybody else use for white cardstock that's not textured? In one of my Flavors of the Month kit that I did the other day, they had a Photoplay, and it was pretty good. I liked it, so I may have to go to it, but it just upsets me so much. Okay, so that's going to be it. Now, I am going to trim my photos down because there's a whole lot of just blah space, so let me do that. I'm not going to trim them down a lot. but I am going to trim them down probably about an inch vertically and 1/4 of an inch that way. So these girls, by the way, this was back in 2015. These girls, this is Emma, and this is, she was her classmate. She did end up moving, but Lena, and then this girl, Ashton, graduated with her. And they did, Emma and Lena did the cooking challenge several times. So, I think I'm going to put this on some black, these pictures on some black, just to make them pop up. But anyway, they won this, the district one, I guess is what it was, or county. And so then they got to go on to like an area one and compete there. Now and Emma competed in the area one, oh, probably 3 times, 3 or 4. She never won at area, but that's all right. There's a lot of kids there. So, and what's so funny is she did all these cooking things in 4-H, and now she doesn't cook at all. Oh well, it's okay. I'm sure she will once she gets out of college and has to. I'm sure. Wait, I can't glue those down yet. What am I thinking? Silly girl. I am actually working on very little sleep. We went and saw my daughter perform with her sorority at college last night, and it was daylight savings time. We did not get home until almost 4 o'clock this morning. And guys, let me tell you, I am too old for that. Oh my goodness, I'm on the struggle bus. So if I'm not making any sense, just go with me. All right, so this one I think I might can use without having to piece it together, but let me see how big it is. I mean, I know it's 8, but let me see it behind my pictures and see if I can or if I'm gonna have to. So that's gonna be the big piece back there. Nope, it needs to be a little bigger. Okay. Oh, and my flowers are going to go the wrong way if I go like this. So yeah, we're going to make it a little bigger, and let's make it about 4 inches. It's not even. So that was not 4 inches. How long is it? Sorry, I'm over here talking to myself. It's 3.5 inches. Okay, I guess we're going to do 3.5 instead of 4. I don't know why I did that. Okay. And let's see. I want to start it about here. I'm just going to do that rather than try to cut it. I'm just going to piece it on top. Let's see. And I want it to end about here. So there we go. But yeah, it's a thing called Varsity Review that she was doing, and sororities and fraternities get paired together and they make up a little song and a little skit. It's about 10 minutes long, and they sing and dance and just do all the things that she loves to do. And there were 12 of them, and her group, her sorority and fraternity, got 2nd place, which they were super happy. I mean, of course they wanted first, but the ones that got first, I mean, they were really good. Not that mine wasn't, but they were still really happy. I was really happy that we got to see it. And then, even though it meant staying up till 4 o'clock this morning. And she had a solo, and it did really well. And she had a ensemble, which was 4 girls that sang together, and they did really well. Their ensemble was actually up for best ensemble. They didn't end up getting it, but So it was a pretty fun evening. Like I said, though, now I'm exhausted and I have to do a whole bunch of stuff today. Actually, I don't have to do a whole bunch of stuff, but I'm on the board for our local theater that my daughter and I have participated in for many, many years. I am now on the board of that, and they've been doing Still Magnolias, the play, and today's their last performance, so I've got to go to it so that I can help them tear everything down. So I'm gonna go do that. I did not make it to church this morning because I slept in. Okay, so and then this one is gonna go like oh, I'm gonna have to do it this way though. I'm gonna have to do it weird or it's not gonna work. I'm gonna have to do it like this, the variegated together, because it won't work if I don't. About like that. Luckily, we only have 4 days of school this week. It is almost spring break. So that's good news. It's almost spring break. Oh, and I didn't ink that. Look at me, guys. Someone tell me just to go back to bed instead of attempt to do this, because I forgot to ink it. Oh, goodness, goodness, goodness. This is a hot mess express today, as Ginger would say. I am a hot mess. Okay, actually, this one goes quite a bit further up. Let's go right there. Okay, now let's put my pictures down. This one goes about there. And this one goes about there. And you can see this, but I'm hoping with my embellishments and title, you're not going to be able to tell that that was. All right. Yay. All right. Got that down. So let me see, what do I want on here? Now, there is no red, so I'm going to have to avoid that. I like the What's Cooking. That is cute. Although that has a bunch of colors that I just said I can't use. Well. Okay, not that then. Flippin' Awesome. That's cute. I like that. And I like this Yum. It has just an itty, itty bit of red, so I can do that. So let's... am I going to need... Hold on, let me see. I'm trying to decide what would be a good title. I think maybe just Fabulous, actually. It reminds me of that song from High School Musical. Fabulous. My daughter used to sing that all the time. Said all the stars in that one. Yeah. And this was from this last month's color cast. So I'm going to use the stars and I'm going to use this Fabulous. Right. And then I'm going to use a bunch of the Fabulous is going to go right there. Flippin' Awesome. It's going to go here. And then Yum. Oh, I put these on backwards. Ugh! I'm sorry. I'm sorry for my anger. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's try this again because this is while they're cooking. So it needs to go down over here. And then this is their presentation. So it needs to go down here. Oh my goodness. I do need to just go back to bed, I think. Holy cow. Okay, let's focus. Brain focus. Fabulous. Then I'm going to say flippin' awesome. And I'm going to say yum. What else am I going to do? I have, now in the sketch, they have a whole bunch of labels. So I'm going to put a whole bunch of labels down. Let me get my sketch out so I can see it. I think I'm just going to start. There's one here. Now this yellow is a little brighter, but it's all right. There's one here. There's one here. Actually, I don't know if there is or not. Now I'm just kind of going on my own. Okay. And that's going to be my backdrop. I still feel like I need one here. Maybe let's do, I'm thinking. Trying to get that underneath my picture, but there we go, like that. Okay, so then I'm going to put fabulous on top of all these labels like that, and it's going to cover up down there. Okay, they have another label up here. I think I'm going to use this one, and I think I'm going to layer it on top of this yellow one here. So to get rid of that date one, that date word. Okay, like so. And then I'm going to have, I only have 3 stars instead of a whole bunch, but I'm going to put a star here. I'm going to put a star here. And I'm going to put a star here. Okay. And then, let me see, I have my flair. Oh, I think there needs to be a label up here. Let's do the green. Where the star was, or is. I think we need a label like that. There we go. Trying to think, do I want to put a yellow one up there too? You know what? The answer would be yes, I do. Yep, I sure do. I want to put the yellow one right there, like that, so that there's at least 2 in every spot. Okay, now I have my flair. So I think I'll put a flair here. Trying to decide. No, I like this there. And I'm going to put one. I have 4 I can use. One here, one here, and then one here, like that. Okay, now the question is, do I feel like I need any hearts, or am I good? I think I'm good. So that is going to be it. I'm going to go glue down my last little bit here. Let me just check this one more time. Do I need anything else? There's just too much red. I kind of wish there was one little thing I could put here. What could it be? Little mushroom right there. I mean, that has pink, but I think it'll be all right. Or a little flower. Actually, or both. And I kind of like this. I mean, I know it has that red heart. Hold on. Let me see. If I put this kind of angled like that, and then put the flippin' awesome up here. And then I can put the flare there. Put this here. Put the mushroom and the flower like so, and put it right there. And then still I can put that there, or do I want it now over here? I think I might want it down there. And then put that there. I like that. Yay! We did it. Woo! Good job, guys. Thank you guys for bearing with me through this process. I'm sorry it was kind of all over the place. I will be better tomorrow, hopefully, when I get a little sleep. But thank you so, so much for joining me. There will be a still picture at the end in case I might add some splatters or something, some black. I think I'll probably do that. But anyway, thank you so much for joining me. I will see you next time. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button down below, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.